Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Bachelor alum Vanessa Grimaldi reveals devastating loss. Bachelor alum Vanessa Grimaldi opened up about a devastating loss on social media. She shared multiple posts revealing questions she has often from fans. Vanessa also put a trigger warning on her post. What heartbreaking news did Nick Viall's ex-fiancé share with fans? Keep reading to find out all the details. Vanessa Grimaldi reveals heartbreaking loss. Bachelor winner Vanessa Grimaldi went to Instagram to share how heartbroken she is. She recently suffered a devastating loss and is sharing more about it with her fans. The slides she shared began with questions that were asked of her on social media. She then followed that slide up with more that revealed her own loss. She said she didn't know how to share with everyone, but she knew she wanted to. Vanessa went on to say, "I knew I wanted to help other women feel less alone in their miscarriage journey. I know the shock, the pain, the confusion, the feeling of hopelessness and uncomfortable. When are you having another conversations all too well." She added, "A few months ago, I had the two biggest surprises: finding out I was pregnant, then finding out I miscarried." Vanessa also shared that it took her body a few months to let go of the pregnancy. It was a lot of doctor appointments, ultrasound, and blood work. She had a lot of conversations with those close to her, as well as strangers at times. Vanessa said, "It was a hard yet bonding process that made me feel less alone and ultimately helped me heal." She captioned her post by saying that 1 in 4 pregnancies ends in miscarriage. Vanessa wants mothers everywhere to know they are not alone and that she is there as they want to DM her and talk. How is she doing now? Vanessa Grimaldi also shared how she is doing now. She said she needed time to heal emotionally and physically before sharing her heartbreaking news with fans on social media. Then she said that she still cries and it still makes her sad, but overall she feels good about sharing her story now. Vanessa and her husband John Wolfe share a son, Winston, who is now 23 months old. She and John married in 2021. Vanessa made her Bachelor debut on Nick's season, and they ultimately got engaged on the finale. However, their engagement was short-lived, and they broke up only 4 months later. Vanessa Grimaldi, known for capturing hearts as the winner of The Bachelor Season 21, recently shared heartbreaking news with her fans and followers. The once glowing bride-to-be, who won the final rose from Nick Viall in the widely watched season, has since moved on to build a life with her husband, Joshua Wolfe. But even as Vanessa enjoys the bliss of marriage and motherhood, her life has been marked by a deeply personal and painful loss that she bravely chose to share with the world. In a poignant social media post that quickly resonated with her followers, Vanessa opened up about the death of a loved one, an event that has left an indelible mark on her soul. Though she has always maintained a balance between her public persona and private life, Vanessa's candidness about her grief allowed her fans to see a more vulnerable side of the former reality star. The outpouring of support from her community is a testament to her openness and the strength she embodies, even in her moments of sorrow. The depth of loss, a heartfelt tribute. Vanessa Grimaldi shared that her loss was one that many can relate to, yet it remains intensely personal. Though she did not disclose all the specifics of her loved one's passing, the raw emotion she conveyed made it clear that this was no ordinary loss. The person who passed away was a pillar in Vanessa's life, someone she described as irreplaceable and integral to her sense of self. Her words, imbued with grief, painted a picture of a bond that was profound and unconditional. Her heartfelt tribute included cherished memories, moments of laughter, and countless acts of love that made her relationship with this individual unique. Vanessa emphasized that while the loss was devastating, she felt blessed to have shared such beautiful moments with them. Her tribute was not only a eulogy, but also a reflection on the importance of treasuring time with loved ones, as life is often unpredictable and fleeting. As a mother herself, Vanessa acknowledged that the loss felt even more poignant now that she understands the depth of love and protection one feels for family. Her reflections struck a chord with her followers, many of whom reached out to share their own stories of loss and healing. Navigating grief in the public eye. For many, grieving is a private process, but for Vanessa Grimaldi, her life has always been at least partially in the spotlight. Since her time on The Bachelor, Vanessa has accumulated a following that looks to her not only for updates on her life, but also for the relatable human experiences she shares. Despite the glamour of reality TV, Vanessa's followers have always appreciated her down-to-earth nature, her authenticity, and the way she navigates life's ups and downs with grace. However, dealing with such a profound loss in the public eye can be a double-edged sword. While the support from fans can be comforting, the pressure to maintain composure, even during moments of raw vulnerability, can be overwhelming. In sharing her grief with her audience, Vanessa was not only opening herself up to well wishes, but also putting herself in the position of a public figure expected to be strong, even in her weakest moments. Yet, Vanessa's ability to balance this pressure while honoring her own emotional needs is a testament to her resilience. By addressing her loss with openness, she allowed her followers to see that it's okay not to be okay. Her message became one of hope amidst sorrow, of vulnerability as a strength, and of the importance of leaning on others in times of hardship. The power of community and healing. In the days following Vanessa's announcement, the overwhelming response from her fan base illustrated the impact her words had on those who have followed her journey. Messages of sympathy, love, and shared experiences flooded her social media pages, turning what could have been an isolating period into one filled with support. Vanessa, ever gracious, responded with gratitude, acknowledging the collective experience of grief and the healing power that comes from community. For many fans, Vanessa's loss echoed their own experiences. Whether it was the death of a parent, sibling, or close friend, her words resonated with those who have felt the weight of such loss. The community that formed around her post became a space for people to not only offer condolences, but to share their own stories, creating a ripple effect of empathy and connection. In this way, Vanessa's grief became a bridge between her and her followers, a reminder that no matter one's level of fame or fortune, the human experience is universal. Loss, pain, and healing are things we all must navigate, and by sharing her journey, Vanessa reminded everyone that even in moments of great sorrow, we are not alone. A new chapter, moving forward while honoring the past. As Vanessa Grimaldi continues to process her grief, she remains a beacon of resilience. She has made it clear that while the pain of loss never fully goes away, it evolves. Healing is not linear, and every day brings new challenges and small victories. For Vanessa, moving forward does not mean forgetting her loved one, but carrying their memory with her as she navigates life's next chapters. Her strength lies in her ability to hold space for both joy and sorrow. As a wife and mother, Vanessa has found ways to find happiness and purpose even in the face of overwhelming sadness. Her journey is one of honoring the past while embracing the present, a balance that so many people strive to achieve in their own lives. In sharing her story, Vanessa Grimaldi has given a voice to those who may not have the platform to express their grief. Her openness has allowed others to find solace in their own experiences, and her resilience has offered hope that while loss changes us, it does not define us. Vanessa's journey through this devastating time is far from over, but with the support of her loved ones and the community she has built, she continues to move forward with grace, courage, and love.